Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Energy Tarot and your All Signs Love Tarot reading for October mid-month on who's coming towards you in love. We will look at their feelings, intentions, actions, your feelings, and the outcome in the near future. These are general readings, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see in which sign is your Darakaraka planet sitting in. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Universe, please show us the energy coming towards Aries in love from 15th of October till 31st of October. Their feelings, intentions, actions, Aries feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. Okay. Chariot. So this energy clearly wants forward movement, wants to move forward in this connection. All right. Intentions is to build something with you, Aries. 3 of Pentacles, to construct a relationship from the ground up. Lovely. The devil in their actions. Somebody who's obsessively thinking about you, cannot stop thinking about you. They feel like an energetic cord is still active between you guys with the devil energy. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. You've left things to destiny, to divine timing, to fate. All right. And Wheel of Fortune is a very auspicious card in the tarot. It's actually the most auspicious card. After learning that life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, the wheel is turning in your favor, bringing in expansion, growth, lovely energy. Wow. We have the 5 of Swords in the near future, so there can be some kind of conflict between you guys. So this has not happened yet, so keep your calm if you want it. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit, 6 of Cups, and Page of Swords. So you guys could be in little to no contact, going deep within yourself to understand the connection of what the connection is, gaining wisdom, evaluating in solitude, realizing that it's a soul connection with the 6 of Cups, realizing it's a past life connection. You guys could be replaying the past moments with a lot of tenderness while keeping tabs on the other person with the Page of Swords. Somebody who's curious about you, wanting to know about you. It could be you also, but I don't give too much importance to the Page of Swords because we all do that. Okay, let's see, let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Chariot in this person's feelings towards Aries. Thank you, universe. Okay. So you guys could be in little to no contact also, Aries, because I have the 4 of Swords here. So this energy has a lot of disappointment, a lot of regret on how they treated you in their feelings with the 4 of Cup. Somebody who could be going through depression or feeling low on how things worked out, even thinking if it's a missed opportunity with you. With the 9 of Swords, this is somebody who has a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear on how to proceed things forward, wanting movement, wanting to resolve the issues as they come along, because they see you as an empress, they see you as the queen of all queens, a dream to be with. You could be somebody they see as sensual, beautiful. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, you could be a divine feminine if you resonate with the journey. And they could be seeing a lot of force. 4 is all about stability, while they are healing with the Four of Swords at the bottom, while there is little to no contact between you guys, this energy is realizing that they have a lot of passion towards you. Ace of Wands, somebody who realizes that they have a lot of desire to be with you, and in the near future this energy could be realizing in their feelings that you've laid some kind of boundary, or your defense mechanism is high. With the Seven of Swords, somebody wants somebody who is also realizing that because you are an Empress, you are the divine feminine, they want to overcome your gods. They are somebody who wants to win you over. This is what they are realizing while you guys are in silence. Something will come into light in this person's energy over the next few days is what I'm hearing. They will understand something. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Three of Pentacles in this person's intentions with Aries. Okay. So in their intentions, they have an inner knowing about this connection with the High Priestess, that there is some kind of a mystery to this connection. You could be a divine feminine because the High Priestess means that also. And they are somehow with the Hierophant awakening to the connection, wanting to do the right thing because they are realizing what is right and what is wrong with the Hierophant. Also now thinking of a long-term committed relationship, like a wedding, like a marriage, something traditional, and this is what they want to construct in this connection. Somebody who with the Nine of Pentacles in movement, they could be somebody who's, if it's an upright, then they are somebody who is single and showing themselves self-love, reaping the rewards of their benefit, doing well in life. If it's in reverse, because it's already in movement, I have no idea how it's going to go. So it in reverse, it means somebody who is doubting their self-worth, somebody who is thinking that maybe they are not enough, somebody who is working too hard on becoming self-independent, that kind of an energy. And in their intentions with the Knight of Pentacles, they are somebody who will move very slowly, very diligently, in a conservative, practical way, because they see you, Aries, as their sunshine, as their happiness, as their joy, and they want a relationship that is based on equal give and take moving forward. That is where there is reciprocity, where there is kindness, is what they're thinking in their intentions. Universe, please show us why the Devil in their intentions with Aries. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Wands. So, and they could be seeing a lot of eights, dealing with karmics also. So they're obsessively thinking about you, about the connection, while you guys are in little to no contact. Understanding the connection from your perspective, from a higher perspective, could be awakening to the connection also. And because they cannot stop thinking about you, they're somebody who now wants to walk away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling. They are somebody who wants to release the negativity, release the drama also. Somebody who wants forward movement with the Eight of Wands, somebody who wants progress, communication, things to get into alignment. They clearly want a reunion with the Three of Cups under that, because they are somebody who's missing you, even when they are friends with friends, family, wanting to have a get together with you, and somebody who wants to take charge. Now with the Emperor, could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, could be a father figure, could be an authoritative, disciplined energy. But they have a lot of regret on how things worked out between you guys. They keep looking at the past and not the future. Some kind of communication or something could happen in 8 days or something. So because of the Hanged Man being here, till they understand and are totally enlightened, it will not let them move. So the cards show something can happen within 8 to 10 days, or 8 to 1 or 2 weeks. Some kind of shift is happening, something is making progress is what I'm getting. So within a week or two. Okay, Aries, universe, please show us Aries feelings towards this energy. And the energies can move, so you will have to place yourself where you see fit. So Page of Cups and King of Swords in movement. I have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here actually at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this energy for me is Aries, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how you see fit. So you are somebody who's thinking of sending a romantic message or an apology or something to this energy, but then you think it's better to leave everything on destiny, on fate. With the King of Swords in movement, if it's an upright, you're somebody who's trying to do things honestly, truthfully, rationally, trying to detach from your emotions, trying to detach from the romantic feelings that you have about this energy. Also, sometimes even thinking that, you know what, sending that message right now would be a wrong thing to do. Let's leave it to universe, let's leave it to fate. If it thinking logically about this message, if it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who starts being cold with themselves. Also somebody who thinks, you know what, this is not right, I should not do anything, just leave it, because King of Swords in reverse can end up being sarcastic also in their replies, even though they have emotions, even though I think it's going towards upright because deep down you have a lot of emotions with the Five of Cups. Both of you are mirroring each other also, by the way, and this is why this energy is now thinking that, keeps looking at the past, not turning around, because they have suffered a lot. Somebody who's trying to think about this connection logically with the Queen of Swords, somebody who's now being very direct, very honest with themselves, because the King and the Queen of Swords is here. So you will have to place yourself, you see each other as the ideal person for one another also, and you're exhausted carrying the burden of the relationship with the Ten of Wands, somebody who is overwhelmed carrying the responsibilities, and this is why right now you're leaving things to destiny, to fate with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future. Why the Five of Swords? And thank you for sharing the space with me, Aries. This looks like a very specific energy. So do check your other sign placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka. Okay, this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, Aries, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be in the magician energy. Okay, somebody who's manifesting, wanting to use all their willpower, all their determination in moving forward. With the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords is in reverse. Okay, so if it's in reverse, means one energy wants to change the outcome after the breakup, after whatever has happened. One energy wants to make a comeback, one energy wants to reconcile, wants to repair with the conflicts that they walked away from. Five of Swords is an energy where one energy could have played some kind of mind games with the other energy, could have walked away from a conflict, from an argument, thinking they were going towards their peace, but they are somebody who's now lost war with themselves because of what has happened, and this is why they want to change the outcome. They want to reconcile. With the magician along the mix, either you could be moving on from the mind games that the energy played, or you could be wanting to reconcile. So a decision is coming towards you, because one energy with the Page of Wands will be sending a message to the other, and a playful, creative, childlike message is what they're thinking of, and wanting to do the right thing with the Justice card, because the reason why they're sending the message is because they are wanting to bring fairness, balance into the equation. Somebody who has learned that everything is a consequence of their actions, after learning the life lessons, wanting to be honest and truthful with you, understanding that it's a cause and effect kind of behavior. So this is why they're thinking of sending a message to the other energy with the Fool card, because they want a new beginning. They want to take this risk with you. Keep in mind, Fool also means somebody new who could enter your life quite unexpectedly, who wants to be fair and just with you. But the Five of Swords energy is quite strong, so keep in mind, this energy could be somebody who plays mind games, or walks away from conflict, or that kind of energy. So that's why a decision is coming towards you, Aries, of whether you want to reconcile or just move on from the energy. So keep your calm in the near future. Okay, that's what I have for you. Look specific, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka for a complete picture. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap onto your frequency more often. That's what I have for you, Aries. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Taurus, let's see who's coming towards you in love from 15th of October till 31st of October. More shuffle, Taurus. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Thank you. Sorry. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Taurus in love from 15th of October to 31st of October. Their feelings, intentions, actions, Taurus feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. So the feelings of the energy, 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who could be self-employed, learning a new skill, and is now thinking about putting effort in this connection because of the feelings that they have. Could be putting their energy in work also heavily. King of Wands, somebody who in their intentions has a lot of passion towards you, somebody who is a free thinker, could be quite successful, also somebody who likes to think outside the box. King of Wands energy. Any movement that they make towards you, Taurus, will be conservative, practical, very slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who considers every move before making this move. Somebody who's very steady. But yes, the move can be slow, but when they make it, it's good as gold, because they have thought a lot about it with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you want forward movement, you want communication, Taurus, with the 8 of Wands. You want to speak to the other energy. You want to get into alignment also with the other energies, 8 of Wands. Could be air traveling to the other energy. Okay. Outcome. There is mutual love, 2 of Cups. There is divine kind of love. Both of you know there is love in this connection with the 2 of Cups. Okay, so one energy with the Page of Wands could be thinking of sending a message to the other energy, light, energetic, playful message, while both of you are trying to balance, adapt. 2 of Pentacles, of whatever needs your priority first. We have the Emperor here, so you could be either a divine masculine yourself if you resonate with that journey, or the other person is. You could be a father figure, or the other person is, could be an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take action, now wants to prioritize what needs their attention, and is thinking of sending you a message, or you the other way, but that's at the bottom of the deck in the mutual. Okay, Universe, please show us why the 8 of Pentacles in Taurus feelings towards the energy, towards this energy, towards Taurus. What am I saying? Universe, please show us why the 8 of Pentacles in this person's feelings towards Taurus. The energies can move, so place yourself where you see fit, Taurus, okay? Yeah. This is the energy that is thinking of sending that message. Okay. This energy is, as I said, learning a new skill, putting on a brave face with the Strength card, using all their somehow could be taming their desires also with the Strength card, is now thinking of sending a light energetic message to the other energy, because they are somebody with the Hermit who either you could be little to no contact with, or deep down they are soul searching, somebody who is contemplating, evaluating about this connection and how things worked out with the Tower card, how the breakup happened, how things led to a chaos, and even besides that they still have the 2 of Cups. They realize that there is mutual love between you guys. Keep in mind, it can be quite unexpected, the message that they send towards you, because this energy is clearly somebody who wants to put effort now, is what they're thinking right now. Universe, please show us why the King of Wands in their intentions with Taurus. Five of Wands with the Devil. Okay, so this energy is somebody who cannot stop thinking about you with the Devil card. Probably is trying to think outside the box because of the passion that they feel towards you, Taurus. There could have been a conflict, or there was competition or some kind of argument or chaos that they keep thinking about. Five of Wands, and the conflict could have been because of other people that created this conflict, and they keep thinking about it again and again. Somebody who now wants to who's tired with the Ten of Wands of replaying it again and again. Could be somebody who is feeling overwhelmed because of the responsibilities that they are carrying also, because this energy clearly is trying to think outside the box of how to resolve the conflict. And they are somebody who's feeling burdened by it, because with the Four of Wands under that, they are somebody who's now thinking of a long-term committed relationship. Could be a twin flame also, or could be somebody who's thinking how to have the reunion after the conflicts, and this is why still carrying the burden even though they are feeling overwhelmed by it, because they have hope in the connection. They clearly have a lot of passion towards you. They keep thinking about you, Taurus, and something in their subconscious could have started around the lunar eclipse, some kind of an emotional cleanse where they could be seeing things very clearly over the next 3 months, is what I'm getting. Somehow winter, or either this energy for a year or more, or something about the winter is what I'm getting in this connection. They will start seeing things very clearly. They are thinking of long term because of the passion that they have, by thinking how to overcome the conflicts of the past. Universe, please show us their next actions of person coming towards Taurus. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Universe. Again, the Hierophant, and yeah, I thought this was hard. The Judgment wanted to get my attention at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this energy is moving slowly in this connection, because they feel that after whatever has happened, your guards might be high, or your defense mechanism could be high, Taurus, after whatever has happened, and they are somebody who is realizing that this connection is worth fighting for. With the Hierophant, it could be they are awakening to the connection and now thinking of something long term, something committed like a marriage, but every move that they make to overcome your guards will be very diligent, very practical, very slow but steady, because with the Hanged Man beneath that, they are looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective. As I said earlier, somebody who's surrendering to the connection, surrendering to the emotions that they feel towards you with the Ace of Cups. They realize that they have a lot of love that they feel. Somebody who now wants to put in effort with the Eight of Pentacles in this connection, but they will be somebody who will move very slowly in this connection. Either you know this energy for a year or more, or again the winter somehow could be significant in this connection. Taurus, universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands. That might be for a specific somebody. Okay, only take what resonates. Taurus feelings towards this energy, universe, why the Eight of Wands. So you could be seeing a lot of eights. 8 is about dealing with karmics, because we have the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this energy wants forward movement, wants communication, but is feeling trapped in their head. Somebody who's consumed by negative thoughts, could be even thinking that after whatever has happened, how is it possible to move ahead in this connection? And this is why, being in the Queen of Cups energy, somebody who's now being emotionally intelligent in their feelings, somebody who could be intuitive, psychic, feeling a lot of emotions, but keeping a lid on their emotions, on how deeply they feel. They would be somebody who's not showing their emotions because they're feeling stuck in this situation, not seeing how to have that forward. With the 2 eights, could be dealing with karmics or something, and while they want forward movement but feeling stuck, this energy could be somebody who has a lot of regret on how things worked out in the past, and is now trying to be very direct, very honest with themselves. With the Queen of Swords, somebody who's being very mentally strong, and seeing things, ready to cut things off what doesn't serve them, and is with the Two of Wands, is choosing the path for their highest good of what somebody who's future planning on how to move ahead, how to come out of this trap. This energy is forward, actually feeling trapped because they want victory in this connection, but they don't know how to have the victory, and this is why feeling trapped and putting a lid on their emotions. They could be going through an emotional cleanse also from the lunar eclipse that happened in September. This energy will soon get victory in whatever they're pursuing, is what I'm getting. Slowly they will come out of this trapped mentality. They will start seeing things clearly. They might have actually already started. It's work in progress over the next 3 months, is what I'm getting. They might be having a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past with the Five of Cups at the bottom. This is why somebody who is feeling trapped but working towards getting in alignment. Universe, please show us why the Two of Cups in the outcome between Taurus and the energy coming towards Taurus. So we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful outcome. So we have Two of Cups with Ace of Wands. So this is a mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. Both of you have mutual love for each other, and one energy clearly wants a passionate new beginning with you, with the Ace of Wands, because they have a lot of desire for you. They have a lot of passion towards you. They they are somebody who wants to be with you, somebody with the Ten of Pentacles who wants to build a family, build a legacy, buy a home, build a home, that kind of energy, because of the passion and because of the love they feel towards you. With the Four of Pentacles beneath that, the energy might not show you of how they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They could be somebody who's holding on to the connection while holding back, not telling you everything, probably because they think that they don't have enough. Because Four of Pentacles also means that it means some kind of material attachment, that one should have a certain amount before creating a family or something. Some kind of scarcity mindset could be there. This is why they're holding on to the connection, that they don't have enough or something. Because with the Magician, they're manifesting something that is equal give and take, manifesting a family, manifesting wealth, to have this passionate beginning with you because of the love that they feel. They want a connection, or you could be wanting a connection that is based on equal give and take, moving ahead. At the same time, please remember, Taurus, that a new person could enter your life, or you could find the passion for love and life again with that Ace of Wands, because it could be a passionate start either with this energy or somebody totally new. Or you find the passion for love and life again, and you are creating wealth. You are and when the energy comes back, you do not open up, you do not tell them something. That could be another way of reading, because you think that the other energy of how they treated you in the past. Okay, but both of you, by the looks of it, are manifesting a long-term committed relationship. That's what I have, because Ten of Pentacles is creating a family, creating a legacy in the 3D. Okay, thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates, sounded specific. All right, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap onto your frequency more often. Thank you, dear Taurus, and I'll see you guys in your other sign placements. Alright, Gemini, let's see who's coming towards you in love from the 15th to the 31st of October. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love from the 15th of October till the 31st of October. Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Gemini, Gemini's feelings towards them, and the upcoming, the near future. We have the Moon. Somebody who in their feelings could be feeling a lot of confusion, uncertainty, anxiety. We'll have to clarify to see with the Moon card. Okay. Page of Pentacles, somebody who wants to send you a message in their intentions, a light energetic message, a playful message towards you, Gemini. Actions, wow, we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody who wants to follow their heart because they have a lot of romance on their mind. They could be somebody who will come in as a charmer to charm you, Gemini. Okay, your feelings, you're reflecting somebody who is now having a long-term view after learning, what you have learned in life. Trying to have patience with yourself also, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles is somebody who's reflecting, having long-term vision, plan, and having patience with themselves while they're reflecting. King of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who is a free thinker, an entrepreneur, who now wants to get things going in this connection. Could be somebody who's thinking outside the box, creative ways to win you over because of the passion that they have for you. Could be even thinking outside the box, that kind of an energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance. Both of you could be trying to balance your emotions while waiting for the right time, with the Three of Wands. Somebody is in the waiting energy, somebody who's manifesting progress, their dream to come through, manifesting big developments in love and in life, in work also. Three of Wands is usually waiting for that fourth wand, for the ship to come in, the right relationship to come in, because somebody new can totally enter your life quite unexpectedly also, with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who enters and wants a new romantic beginning with you, and you're trying to balance your emotions with your self. Temperance is what I get, Gemini. Okay, universe, please show us why the moon in this person's feelings towards Gemini. Please clarify the moon card. Thank you, universe, and thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis. So this energy is somebody who wants with the World and the Eight of Wands. This energy clearly wants achievement, success with you, wants a new chapter with you with the World card, but feeling a lot of confusion, probably what has happened in their past or this, but they are wanting to have movement with you. There's somebody who wants progress with you. They are somebody who wants to communicate with you. Sorry. Somebody who is with the Death card, wanting to move ahead in life after a big transformation. After a breakup or this, they are somebody who wants big changes, transformation, a new beginning, a new cycle, and they could be somebody who is like you, Gemini, with the Seven of Pentacles, taking the time to reflect on why things ended in their past, and wanting to learn from it, wanting to transform from it, because they clearly want a new cycle with you, whether it's a new energy or a person from the past. And this is why thinking of communicating with you, because they have a lot of romance on their mind. Knight of Cups, feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this beginning, probably because of their past. Uncertain also, because the moon means confusion, uncertainty on how to move ahead. For this, to have how to move ahead, to have achievement, success, and communication with you. Confused. Universe, please show us why the Page of Pentacles in their intentions with Gemini. Okay, so in their intentions, they are somebody who's feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues with the Five of Pentacles, and now because of what has happened in their past, they are now looking for a change after whatever has happened after their breakup, or this somebody who is thinking of sending you a message because of the emotions that they feel for you. Ace of Cups, because they want romantic success with you. They want they have a lot of love for you, and this is why they will, the message is just to test waters, because they realize, Gemini, that with the Nine of Wands, they could be sensing that your guards are high, or you are somebody who's standing the ground after whatever has happened. And it probably is them also, because they could be somebody who is now realizing that it's a test of their faith, of how to move ahead after they have been wounded, feeling this left out in the cold kind of energy. This energy is somebody who feels a lot but might not show you their emotions with the Queen of Cups, and is putting a lid on their emotions and trying to be very honest with the King of Swords. Somebody who is trying to be rational, truthful, detached from their emotions, because they feel so much of love towards you. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Knight of Cups in this person's actions towards Gemini. Again, the Moon card. Why does the Moon keep coming up? So this energy clearly has a lot of romance on their mind, but is somehow feeling blocked intuitionally on how to have this long-term committed relationship, like a marriage, like a traditional relationship with you. They're quite uncertain if you will give them a chance, Gemini. Somebody who has a lot of anxiety, probably because they are processing the Three of Swords, some kind of deep emotional pain deep inside, and is wanting to take this leap towards you with the Fool card, is wanting a new beginning. And it can be quite sudden with the Fool. It's quite unexpected for you, because this energy is clearly processing a lot of pain with the Three of Swords, of how things worked out, and the Star beneath that. They're trying to heal, and they are somebody who want a clear beginning. This energy, something could come into light in the next few days, Gemini, in their actions. So okay, universe, please show us Gemini's feelings towards this energy that's coming towards Gemini. Three of Pentacles and Temperance. So this energy is somebody who wants to collaborate with this energy. For me, is Gemini, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how you see fit. This energy is wanting to collaborate, work in synergy, construct the relationship, and this is what they're reflecting on. They're trying to balance their emotions with Temperance, trying to have patience with themselves, trying to balance their yin and yang energies, the masculine and feminine energies within themselves, while they're reflecting. Somebody who's trying to be at peace with themselves, find their purpose in life, because they are also somebody who is holding on to the connection while holding back from this energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this energy with the Queen of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this energy is somebody who who's getting things in order, is quite a caring, nurturing energy, and is trying to balance their emotions. This energy could be somebody who's very business savvy, an ideal partner in the material world, but because of how things have worked out in the past, this energy is now holding on to the connection while holding back, working on their finances with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody who is wanting a stable, secure connection in life is what they're reflecting on. And somebody new or a work offer could enter this person's life, or they're waiting for, if you're waiting for a work offer, some kind of offer is coming towards you. You could be meeting somebody new also who gives you an offer for your growth. You could be working as a team, or with that energy, whether it's romantic or a work offer also could be coming in. And this is why this energy is focused on material aspect right now. They do think about the relationship, but they want something that is long term, that is grounded, that is nurturing. They want a partner like them now, and this is why they are focused on themselves, because they realize their value. Okay, Gemini, so you place yourself where you see fit. Universe, please show us the King of Wands as the outcome for Gemini and the person coming towards Gemini. So this is the mutual shared outcome, Gemini. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both. So one energy is replaying the connection with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of Six of Cups. It's a past life connection. The shared moments, you could be realizing it's a soulmate connection with the other when you meet the person. Six of Cups is that kind of a connection that brings in a lot of comfort, that brings in a lot of peace, that brings with it a new passionate beginning. With the Ace of Wands, either it's a past life connection or somebody from your past. So you will have to place it this way. The entire time I was confused myself if it is the person from the past or, but you will understand, because Six of Cups is either past life, a childhood sweetheart, or a past soul connection who now wants a passionate new beginning with you. Ace of Wands, you could be finding the passion for love and life again, or a new person could enter your life totally unexpectedly with the Ace of Wands, because there is a lot of chemistry, desire that they feel towards you. I think somebody is entering this person's life who's wanting to sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Wands. Somebody who will be a charmer when they come in. It could be you also, Gemini, that you're focused on your passion for love and life, and you meet somebody who feels like a soulmate, feels like a past life connection to you, feels like somebody you know from the past, past lifetime. That gives you a lot of comfort. One energy clearly wants to sweep the other energy off. you could be somebody who's trying to balance, adapt, prioritize with the Two of Pentacles, what needs your attention first with the Two of Pentacles, and trying to be very honest, very direct with the Queen of Swords, with yourself about this connection of what needs your attention first. So a new passionate start is coming towards you, Gemini, is what I get. Whether it is past life or a past connection, like Six of Cups. Lovely. That's what I have for you. And some kind of a work offer is coming towards that energy that they have been waiting for also. That's what I have. Look specific, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap onto your frequency more often. Thank you so much, dear Geminis, and I'll see you guys in one of the other sign placements. Take care. Bye for now. Alright, Cancers, let's see who's coming towards you in love from the 15th of October till 31st of October. Universe, please show us the energy that's coming towards Cancer in love. Their feelings, intentions, actions, Cancer's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. So feelings of the person. They want movement with you. It wants somebody who wants to communicate with you, wants to move ahead in this connection, wants forward movement, wants to be in alignment with you, Cancers, in their feelings. Page of Swords. Somebody who's curious about you, in their intentions, stalking you through social media, through friends and family, and the communication can be quite guarded with the Page of Swords energy. Actions. This could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who is now looking for a stable, secure connection, grounded connection. Your feelings, Cancer. You're feeling left out in the cold. You could be having financial issues also after whatever has happened in your past. Five of Pentacles. Okay. The outcome. Somebody wants to win you over. Six of Wands. Somebody wants victory with you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody who wants to sweep you off your feet, come in as a charmer, because they see you as a wish come true with the Nine of Cups, because they cannot stop thinking about you, obsessively thinking about you, Cancer. Or it could be you, but I think it's the other energy also, so you place it. Because it's in the mutual. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands in this person's feelings towards Cancer. So this energy is somebody who is, they could be seeing a lot of tens. For one, I have the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this energy could be somebody who is releasing their past, releasing the burdens with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody who's getting their priorities right. Somebody who could be delegating their responsibilities, trying to prioritize communication now in this connection, because they want forward movement. They want to create a family, build legacy with you, Cancers, Ten of Pentacles. They're somebody who wants to create a family in the 3D. They have a lot of romance on their mind with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who wants to follow their heart. They will be like a charmer when they come in, because they feel like it's a soul connection with you, Six of Cups. They feel like it's a soulmate kind of connection that they feel towards you, and this is why this energy is adjusting, releasing whatever does not serve them, delegating the responsibilities, trying to prioritize communication with you. Okay, nice. Universe, please show us why the Page of Swords in their intentions with Cancer. We have the Emperor with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this energy could be somebody who's stalking you and feeling a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, having a lot of fear if you will give them a chance, Cancers, because they could be a divine masculine with the Emperor, could be a father figure, could be an energy who's an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge, come out of this negative regret energy, somebody who has a lot of fear, and this is why is keeping tabs on you. The fear is because they see you, Cancers, as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who could be very grounded, nurturing, detailed, and you could be somebody who's with the King of Cups, holding your emotions bottled up, but this energy clearly has a lot of passion towards you. Keep in mind, it could be that they are in the energy of keeping things bottled up. They do not show you how much passion and desire that they have towards you, because they see you as an ideal partner, Cancer. Okay, universe, please show us this person's actions towards Cancer by the King of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Cups. So this energy could be somebody who now wants a grounded, stable connection with you, Cancer, because they see you as a wish come true, as emotional fulfillment, as happiness, and they're trying to be with the Queen of Swords, somebody who's being very realistic, very honest and direct with themselves about this connection, trying to prioritize what needs their attention first, trying to adapt to their work and emotions, because they clearly are quite emotional about you, and this is why trying to detach from their emotions and think about it logically of how to have this grounded, stable connection. Something in this person's energy could come to light over the full moon, or some big changes can happen, big transformations can happen in 6 months in this connection, so you know about it. Okay, all right, universe, please show us Cancer's feelings towards this energy that's coming towards Cancer. Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So for me, this is Cancer, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how you see fit. This energy is feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues, or somebody who really wants, could be seeing a lot of fives also. They could be somebody who's looking for a complete change, complete transformation in their situation after the breakup, after the end of a cycle, after whatever happened quite abruptly. This energy is wanting a complete change, is wanting a connection, that this energy wants an apology or a romantic gesture, also is thinking about it, because they are in a lot of pain in Three of Swords energy, somebody who is going through a lot of pain, and this is why reflecting on the connection, how to process things forward, trying to have patience with themselves, and trying to balance their emotions and work, right now. And big changes are coming because they see I have two fives here, five of pentacles, clarifying it. They could be seeing a lot of fives also. Fives with the death is total change, is what this energy will be going through, because they are in a lot of pain. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Cancer and the energy that's coming towards Cancer. Okay. So both the cards are in movement. Okay. So somebody wants to win you over. Cancer. Seven of Swords in movement is this is a mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read it out and you place it. If the Seven of Swords is in upright, after giving you a false pretense, after lying, cheating, wearing a mask, betraying your trust, somebody wants to win you over. If it goes in reverse, somebody now wants to straighten the record, confess, and tell you the truth, to win at this connection. It's still in movement, so they've not decided how to proceed. With the Four of Pentacles also in movement, this energy could be having some kind of material attachment. Somebody who could be holding their finances and emotions close to their heart, not revealing everything to you. If it goes in reverse, then they are somebody who's reevaluating their priorities, somebody who's releasing the need for having enough to win you over, thinking that I need to have a certain amount before I need to win Cancers over. And this is why both of you have a decision to make with the Judgment card in the near future. Judgment is basically awakening to the connection. If you are in a spiritual connection, it can also mean if you want to forgive the other energy and move on, or you want to give them another chance, or you're evaluating of what is best for your growth, your victory. And the Lovers beneath that, definitely both of you could be feeling a pull towards each other, and both of you have a decision to make about this connection. And something is coming to light in the full moon, or in a month's time in this connection, Cancer. Maybe you know the energy for a year or more, or somehow winter could be significant, so you will have to place it. It could be for a specific person, but something is coming to light on the full moon or within the month is what I'm hearing. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Do let me know if it resonates, sounded specific. So do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka so I can pick on your frequency more often. Okay, take care of yourselves, dear Cancers, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright, Leos, let's see who's coming towards you in love from the 15th of October till 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Leo. Leo's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos. Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who is being very emotionally intelligent with their feelings. Somebody who could be feeling a lot but is keeping a lid on their feelings, not showing it to you, Leos. King of Wands. They could be a businessman, entrepreneur, or a free thinker, now thinking outside the box, now wanting to get things going in the connection because they feel a lot of passion, desire towards you, Leos. actions. 4 of Cups, somebody who has a lot of regret on how things worked out in the past, and could be even thinking if it's a missed opportunity or not. Could be somebody who's going through depression also. 4 of Cups is that kind of an energy. You clearly have a lot of love for this energy. Ace of Cups, somebody who has a lot of emotions, and is wanting a romantic start with this energy, Leos. And the energies can move, so you place it where it sees fit. Outcome is the 4 of Wands. So both of you could be thinking of a long-term commitment, like a marriage, like a reunion. Could be seeing 11/11s also, Leos. It's a twin flame card also. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, one energy is manifesting to rush towards the other energy and resolve the issues with the Chariot as they come along. Use all the willpower, determination in forward movement. Okay, universe, please show us why the Queen of Cups in this person's feelings towards Leo. Wow. So Leos, they clearly see you as an empress, as queen of all queens, somebody who is sensual, beautiful. You could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, and this energy is keeping all the emotions to themselves of how they want to create and nurture this connection, because they see you as a dream. With the bottom of the deck, Chariot again, this energy wants forward movement, wanting to use all the willpower, all the determination, wanting to take action, because with the High Priestess and Justice beneath that, it's a definite either I'm reading for a twin flame or a high level soul bond. Somebody who has an inner knowing about this connection, somebody who knows that you could be their divine feminine, because the High Priestess also means that somebody who's thinking that there is a mystery about this connection, and this is why wanting forward movement. Somebody who needs to hear their intuition, and with the Justice, they now want to be fair and balanced after learning that life lessons, after learning the truth. The Justice card, universe, please show us. Could be having legal issues also, because Justice means that also. Universe, please show us why the King of Wands in this person's intentions with Leo. Four of Cups. This energy is feeling a lot of regret. Somebody who could be going through depression also, thinking it's a missed opportunity, and is now trying to think outside the box because of the passion that they feel towards you, because of the desire they have towards you. With the Judgment below the deck, they could be either awakening to the spiritual connection, of what kind of a soul connection it is, and needing to make that decision of what they want to ask you in their intentions, whether they want to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance, because they clearly know that with the Nine of Wands, that they've wounded you, they've hurt you, and they've hurt themselves in the process also. They also know that your guards could be high, and this is why they think that it's a test of their faith now, and they have hope in the connection, but they are thinking, because of the depression, because of the regret, they are somebody who is needing to make that decision about this connection, and is trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance card, trying to balance their yin and yang energy, and the answer would come from within them. Leos, either you know them for a year or more, or somehow winter could have been significant in this connection. So you place it how it sees fit. Okay, universe, please show us why the Four of Cups in this person's actions towards Leo. So Leos, this energy, while in little to no contact with you, with the Hanged Man and Four of Cups, this energy is looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, could be from your perspective, and suddenly they will have that aha moment when they either awaken, surrender, or understand the connection, understand why there is so much regret, but they clearly have a lot of regret of how things have worked out. And if this is you, because the energies can move, please come out of it, because the Four of Cups, if you have that much regret and you keep looking at the past, then you can miss other opportunities that are coming towards you, even work offers, because this energy is clearly with the Seven of Pentacles trying to have a long-term view, trying to have patience when they are reflecting on this connection, when they are looking at this connection from your perspective. Could be somebody who is with the Queen of Cups. Again, even though they are emotionally connected, intuitive, feeling the connection, keeping a lid on their emotions, keeping a lid on how much regret they have, because they, with the Nine of Swords, are in a lot of pain, having a lot of anxiety, somebody who's losing hope of how things worked out, and this is why so much of pain. Universe, please show us Leo's feelings towards this energy. It could be awakening to the connection also, Leos, with the Hanged Man, if you resonate with the twin journey or a high level soulmate journey. So, Ace of Cups. This energy has a lot of love towards them, but a new love can also enter this person's life, and they are somebody who's trying to balance, adapt, prioritize with the Two of Pentacles of what needs their attention first. Somebody who's trying to balance their emotions and priorities, trying to have patience, be at peace with themselves also, because they now want to only put in effort in a connection where there is 10 of Pentacles, where they can create a family, where they can create a legacy, something long term, something in the 3D, like buying a home, building a home. They could be somebody who's working on their finances also. Now somebody who is wanting to follow their heart with the Knight of Cups, somebody who could be having a lot of romance towards this energy, but then trying to balance it because they keep thinking of how this energy could have given them a false pretense, given them a lied, cheated, wore a mask. So they are somebody who now wants to move ahead, and somebody who is now wanting to put effort into a connection that can lead to long-term growth. And as I said, new love can enter this person's life. Universe, please show us why the Four of Wands in the outcome between Leos and the energy that's coming towards Leos. Okay, so Leos, this is the mutual Okay, could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it. So one energy could be wanting to rush towards the other with the Knight of Swords energy. Somebody who wants to make a move towards the other because they want a reunion, they want something committed with the other energy, because they see you, Leos, as the Queen of Wands, somebody who's charming, sexy, courageous, energetic, but they are having a lot of regret. You could be having a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past. They clearly, I think it's their energy, Three of Swords, are in a lot of pain because of the repeated mistakes that they have made, and are wanting the Chariot, wanting to move ahead, resolve the issues as they come along after the heartbreak, because they see you as something that is someone who's Queen of Wands energy, somebody who's like a trendsetter, stylish, and the communication can be quite impulsive or impatient, and something can come to light in the mutual in the next few days, or within the month, or during the full moon. Something is definitely happening. That's what I have for you, Leos. Do let me know if it resonates, so I can pick on your frequency more often. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Alright, Virgos, let's see who's coming towards you in love from the 15th to the 31st of October. Universe, please show us their feelings, intentions, actions towards Virgo. Virgo's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos. The feelings of the person who wants to come towards you. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to give you an offer for a stable, secure connection, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be a new energy who's coming in also. Page of Wands. Somebody who is sending you, wants to send you a light, energetic, playful message, is what they're thinking of. Justice in their actions. Somebody who wants to be fair, balanced towards you. Somebody who could be having legal issues also, because justice means that. Somebody, after learning that karmic lessons, life lessons, now wants to be honest moving forward with the Justice card. You are in your power, Virgos, with the King of Pentacles. Somebody who knows their self-worth, somebody who is a businessman, businesswoman, or a grounded energy, somebody who wants a stable, secure connection moving forward. Could be focused on your finances also. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, I said. So both of you could be wanting to put effort into this connection, but it's the Eight of Wands. Both of you want forward movement. Both of you want to get into alignment. When you're communicating, you could be Eight of Wands is communication, wanting to get into alignment, wanting to travel towards the other energy. It's my air travel card. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups with the Moon. So one energy could be feeling a lot of confusion, could be having a lot of anxiety, could be feeling blocked intuitionally, could be somebody who's in that daydreaming energy, could be having options, and the options do not have to mean people. It can be somebody who is overwhelmed by work responsibilities, and this is why having the confusion, but wanting to be honest with you. Ace of Swords, somebody who wants to communicate clearly with you, give you the truth. You could be somebody who's wanting the truth, and you probably are feeling confused because you're not getting the entire truth, and this is why feeling the confusion. So you'll have to place the energies at the bottom of the deck. One energy is definitely feeling blocked intuitionally also, on how to give you the truth. Universe, please show us why the, but wanting to give the truth. Universe, please show us why the Ace of Pentacles in this person's feelings towards Virgo. Knight of Cups with the Sun. So somebody wants to follow their heart. Send you an invitation, send you a proposal, probably an offer of meeting up, because they see you as their sunshine, as their happiness, as their joy. Somebody who deep down they want to communicate and give you the truth. One is wanting to give you the clarity, honesty also, because they see you as their happiness. And with the Knight of Wands, clearly has a lot of passion towards you, will come in and as a charmer, wanting to sweep you off your feet because of the happiness that they get from you. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Page of Wands in this person's intentions towards Virgo. So with the Strength card, this person could be using all the courage, self-belief in sending this message to you, because deep down with the Hermit, this energy is somebody who's soul searching, somebody who's contemplating of how to send you this message, and the message can come in quite unexpectedly with the Tower, because they clearly want Four of Wands with you. They want a lot of a long-term committed relationship. They could be seeing a lot of 11-11s also, could be a twin flame also. So you guys could be, if you know the energy, you could be somebody who's in little to no contact, and they're thinking of sending you a message, and the message that they send is somebody who comes across as confident, but in reality they're using all this strength after the Tower moment that happened between you guys, and they could be replaying the Tower moment again and again, the breakup or the sudden collapse of the relationship, and is now thinking, while in little to no contact with you, is now thinking of how to have the reunion with you, how to have the long-term committed relationship with you. Four of Wands, somebody who's soul searching, getting enlightened, understanding the connection, gaining wisdom about the connection. Universe, please show us why the Justice in their actions towards Virgos. So they are the ones who are feeling that confusion. So with the Moon card and Justice, they are quite uncertain. Could be somebody who's feeling blocked intuitionally, not seeing that clear path, having a lot of anxiety, could be dreaming about you, thinking that with the Moon, the advice is to proceed with caution, as things will get revealed over time, because this energy is feeling a block intuitionally, is feeling confused on how to be how to give you the justice, how to be fair and balanced after learning the life lessons, wanting to be, but feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this Three of Cups with you, of how to have the reunion with you, because when they spend time with their friends, family, they think about you, they want to collaborate with you, they want to create 10 of Pentacles with you. This is somebody who wants to create a family, build a legacy, buy a home, build a home, but feeling that your cards could be high, 7 of Wands, after whatever has happened in the past, and this is why feeling the confusion, but realizing that you've laid some kind of boundary or something. But this energy is somebody who's thinking that this connection is worth fighting for, and this is why feeling the confusion on how to give you the justice. Universe, please show us Virgo's feelings towards this energy. And energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. King of Pentacles is Virgo's for me, but again, it can move. Three of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. So this energy is somebody who's quite heartbroken of how things have worked out in the past because of repeated mistakes that this energy has made in the connection. They are somebody who's investing in their work, in their finances, wants a stable connection moving ahead, and this is why this energy will move very slowly with this energy. Knight of Pentacles, somebody who will consider every move that this energy makes towards this energy. Could be moving very diligently after the heartbreak that they have suffered, and they are thinking quite logically with the King of Swords and being honest with themselves, being very direct with themselves. Somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions and think logically about the connection of if it's even possible to have this Hierophant, this long-term committed relationship with this energy. Could be somebody who's awakening to the connection also of what it is, because Hierophant also means awakening, and there's somebody who's thinking with their logic after whatever has happened. Some kind of change is coming in this person's energy over the next few days. Some kind of lightness, enlightenment, or something is happening in this person's energy over the next few days. So you will have to place it how it sees fit and which side you come in, Virgos. This energy now wants a stable, secure connection moving forward. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future. Why the 8 of Wands in the outcome? Wow, Virgos. Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Wow. So this is the mutual shared outcome. I have 3 aces in this beautiful outcome. So in the near future, one energy, I'll just read the energies out and you place it. Okay, one energy is sending an offer to the other energy, okay, for forward movement. Ace of Pentacles, they want a new beginning. They are giving a stable, secure offer for an abundance, for seeing if there is possibility of creating a secure, abundant connection because of the love that they feel towards the other energy. Ace of Cups. Okay, keep in mind it could be a new person also making the offer, because Ace is new also. We have the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, so it could be a work offer that is coming towards you that could lead to security, creating an abundant future. And with the Ace of Cups, it is a new love offer also. Whether this energy, because I have the Ace of Pentacles here, whether this Ace of Pentacles is coming from this energy or a totally new person, because Ace of Cups is also here, the chance for forward movement is here in this connection. But with the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you could be conflicted within yourselves of how to move ahead. with which energy, and you're trying to balance with the Two of Pentacles on how what needs your attention first. You're trying to adapt, prioritize, probably with the emotions and feelings that you emotions feelings and your finances, because with the Nine of Pentacles you're clearly focused on yourself, on showing yourself self-love, self-care. The other energy seeing you as a dream. Could be, I see you as reflecting on this connection, on who to choose, Virgos, because it's a lovely, I have Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So clearly an offer is coming towards you. Somebody who wants fast movement with you. You could be somebody who's deciding on which energy. You are somebody who's reflecting on this connection and could be in conflict within yourselves on how to proceed. A work offer is also coming where I see you as or one energy as wanting to put effort into this connection. Could be a self-employed, detail-oriented energy, whether it's you or them. Because I did say that earlier on and it's coming to me now. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Look specific, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka for a complete picture. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can pick on your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Alright Libras, let's see who's coming towards you from 15th of October till 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Libra, Libra's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares and the beautiful, beautiful comments. So, sorry. This energy is feeling the High Priestess in their feelings. Somebody who has an inner knowing about this connection could be thinking there is some kind of mystery, secret about this connection. The advice with the High Priestess is to look beneath the surface, to follow your gut instinct, to follow your intuition, because they could be seeing the other energy as a divine feminine also, because the High Priestess does mean that also. Okay. Three of Cups. Somebody who wants a reunion with the other energy. Somebody who wants to spend time with the other energy. Somebody who, when they spend time with friends, family, loved ones, they think about the other person. They're thinking of celebrating, spending time with the other energy, wanting a get together. Death card in their actions. Somebody who wants to show you a complete transformation, somebody who wants to show you change after the breakup, after whatever has happened in the connection, Libra, with the Death card. They want a new cycle after the end of a cycle. For me, this is Libra, could be the other energy also. So energies can move, so you place yourself inside. You see if this energy wants to rush and speak to the other energy. This energy is with the Knight of Swords, somebody who has discovered something, so wants to speak to the other energy. The action that this energy takes towards this energy can be quite impatient and impulsive, not well thought of, so do keep that in mind. The outcome, both of you could be thinking about this connection quite logically, trying to detach from your emotions with the King of Swords. Somebody who is trying to be rational, truthful, honest, wise, could have legal issues also, and is now thinking about the connection quite logically. Both of you could be doing that because it is Libra card. I think it's you who's thinking about this connection logically. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, Judgment, and the World card. So one energy could be feeling a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainty, could be having losing hope or having fear about this connection, of how things have worked out in this connection with the Nine of Swords. So they need to make a decision about this connection. They could be awakening to the connection, understanding the spiritual connection also, because Judgment means that also. And while evaluating, they are somebody who's feeling very stressed on making this decision on how to proceed in this connection, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance, or you to them. Somebody, it's in the mutual, so you'll have to place it. One energy needs to make that decision of what to ask, and the other energy has that decision of what to, whether to forgive and move on, or to give the other energy a chance, which is stressing both the energies out, maybe also with that being in the mutual. One energy with the World card is wanting achievement, success, a new cycle after whatever has happened in the connection between you guys. Universe, please show us. And how to have this could be what is creating anxiety, sleepless nights. Universe, please show us why the High Priestess in the feelings of the person towards Libra. Please clarify the High Priestess, universe. So this energy is feeling left out in the cold. Is somebody who could be having financial issues also, with the Five of Pentacles, and is seeing the other energy as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, energetic, Queen of Wands energy, and has a deeper knowing about this connection, and is manifesting to use all the willpower, all the strength that they have to move into calmer waters with the Six of Swords, how to resolve the conflicts of the past, how to restore peace and balance and move into calmer waters, because they clearly see the other energy as somebody who's charming, confident, and will put on a brave face, strength card. Use all the courage in this. Sorry. Universe, please show us why the Three of Cups in this person's intentions with Libra. So this energy is somebody who wants to sweep the other energy off their feet, somebody who wants to charm this energy, somebody who, as I said earlier on, will be a charmer when they come in, because they want a reunion, they want a get together. This could be self-employed, or somebody who's learning a new skill with the Eight of Pentacles, now thinking of putting in effort after they have been in and out of the connection, because Knight of Wands also means that they are now thinking of giving an offer to the other energy, Ace of Pentacles, but the offer that they want to give is stressing them out. This energy, they could be seeing a lot of eights, which is dealing with karmics, because I have the Eight of Swords at the bottom, below the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who is suffering from negative doom gloom energy, somebody who's feeling paralyzed, stuck on what offer to give the other energy, and they're reflecting in their intentions. Somebody who's thinking how to what offer to give to the other energy for a stable, secure, abundant connection, because this energy could have been somebody who was driven by passion, was driven by desire in the past, and is now thinking of putting effort in this connection, but their past behavior is stressing them out. Something to this energy will get clear over the next month, or within the next month, or on the full moon. Some kind of awareness or something can happen, a new cycle can begin in their emotions, is what I'm getting, Libra. Universe, please show us why the Death card in this person's actions towards Libra. So this energy in their actions is somebody who could have given this energy a false pretense. Seven of Swords. Somebody who could have acted in a sneaky way, betrayed the other energy's trust, could have acted in a way of self-interest or strategic way, wore a mask, lying, cheating, that kind of energy, which led to the end of a cycle, that led to the death of the relationship, that led to the breakup, and this is why this energy is in a lot of pain with the Three of Swords. Somebody who could be suffering a lot of depression also, because they could have been somebody who gave a false pretense, who did not tell the truth to the other energy, could have ran from the connection or ran from their emotions that led to their death. And they are somebody who is healing right now while in silence with you, Libra. Somebody who is recalibrating, going within to understand this connection, to align their mind, body and soul. Somebody who's reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck at how things have worked out in this connection, thinking of a complete transformation, complete change in this connection with the World card. Somebody who, when they are reflecting on the connection, they could be awakening to the connection also, because I have two sevens here, Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. They and if you see a number persistently, Libra, please pay attention to the thoughts you were having at that time. Seven is a number of awakening also. Somebody who's now understanding the connection, understanding how they treated that led to so much of pain to them and to the other energy. And this is why thinking of change, heavy change, for a new cycle to begin. The World card, where they're thinking of success, where they're thinking of achievement, a new beginning with the other energy, and after the Tower moment. So please keep in mind the new cycle can begin quite unexpectedly with the Tower moment, with the Tower card. It can be a surprise to you, Libra, of how things worked, and something in their actions, they will find the light from within themselves. Somehow winter or a year or more could be significant for a few energies, is what I'm getting. So you place it how it sees fit. I think I said something is happening on the full moon earlier on, and now a year. Okay. Okay. So either you know the energy for a year or more, or somehow winter could be significant in this connection. Universe, please show us Libra's feelings towards this energy by the Knight of Swords. The energies can move, so you place the energies how it sees fit. Okay, so this energy for me is Libra, but the energies can move, so you place it how it sees fit. This energy is somebody who's feeling a lot of love towards this energy. Okay, while they are healing with the Star card, somebody who has hope about this connection because of the emotions that they feel towards this energy. Somebody who could be inspired to change also, because of the emotions that they feel, and this is why thinking of rushing to the other energy. Keep in mind, Libras, this energy can have, while they are healing, a new love can enter this energy's life also. Ace of Cups. This energy is thinking with the Page of Cups of sending a message to this energy, a romantic message or an apology or something that they want to send to this energy, but they are the ones who are in the Nine of Swords. This is the energy who's having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights while healing, on how to approach the other energy, how to send this message to the other energy, because this energy clearly wants to build the connection. Three of Pentacles wants to collaborate with this energy, wants forward movement in this connection. So you place yourself where it sees fit, okay? And new love could also enter, because Ace of Cups is somebody who has a lot of emotions, whether towards this person also, and probably this is why wanting to rush towards love. Universe, please show us why the King of Swords in the mutual outcome. King of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords. Okay, with the Hermit. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So one energy, as I said earlier on, could be thinking of being honest, wise, rational, trying to detach from their emotions, could have legal issues with somebody. Okay, because King of Swords does mean legal issues also. So while they are detaching, you could be in little to no contact with the other energy. Libra, you could be somebody who is soul searching, getting wisdom about the connection while you are in little to no contact, while you're contemplating about the other energy, thinking about the other energy, and you're trying to detach from your emotions of how you feel. So the Hermit will give you the wisdom on how to proceed in this connection, because with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you clearly see the other person as an ideal partner, or the other person is seeing you as the ideal partner. Both of you are trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance. One energy is in the King of Swords, the other energy is in the Queen of Pentacles. So you place it how it sees fit. Both of you are trying to balance your emotions, balance your yin and yang energy, have patience with yourself, because of the emotional fulfillment both of you got from this connection. 10 of Cups, both of you had that potential of seeing it as an emotionally fulfilling relationship, like a storybook romance, and you're trying to understand, contemplate on how to have this growth with the other energy, and trying to have patience with the other energy, because Hermit means quite a few things. Hermit means you are in little to no contact, you're contemplating, you are seeking advice, you're thinking about growth, you're thinking about what is this connection, you're gaining wisdom, you're going within yourself to understand. Both of you could be going within yourself and trying to balance your emotions. That's what I have for you, Libra. Look specific, so do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. And that's what I have for you. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. Thank you for sharing the space once again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, dear Libras. Hi Scorpios, let's see who's coming towards you in love from 15th of October to 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Scorpio, Scorpio's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares and the beautiful, beautiful comments. So in their feelings, they have the Ace of Swords. So this is somebody who wants to communicate clearly, honestly, um, about this connection with you. Somebody who wants to give you the truth, wants to give you the clarity. Nine of Cups, because they see you as a wish come true, Scorpios. They see you as a dream. They got emotional fulfillment with you, and this is why wanting to communicate honestly with you. Okay. Wow. Hierophant. Somebody who is awakening to the connection, somebody who is understanding the connection, is wanting something long term committed, like a marriage, like traditional long-term commitment with you. Okay, your feelings, Scorpio, you're somebody who's healing with the Star card, somebody who has hope about this connection with the Star. We have the Nine of Swords in the outcome. Both of you, or one energy for sure, is quite stressed on how to proceed further. Could be suffering from sleepless nights, anxiety of how to move things ahead. Could be somebody who's losing hope or has some kind of fear about the connection with the Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, Page of Pentacles, and the World card. So one energy needs to make that decision of what to ask the other energy with the Judgment card. Somebody who's at the evaluation stage. Both of you could be at the decision making stage, because one energy is clearly deciding, could be awakening to the connection, spiritual connection you guys have, and is thinking what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance. They're thinking of sending you a message to test waters with the Page of Pentacles. Message to lay the correct foundation. They want to tell you something with the World card. They clearly want a new beginning, a new cycle. They want achievement, success, a new cycle with you, Scorpios. And this is why wanting to send you the message after they have made that decision. Okay, so a decision is coming towards you is what I get. Okay, universe, please show us why the Ace of Swords in this person's feelings towards Scorpio. High Priestess. So the reason why they want to give you the truth is because they have an inner knowing about this connection. Somebody could be seeing you as a divine feminine, or there's somebody who wants to follow their intuition and give you the truth, give you the clarity, because deep down they're realizing with the Five of Swords that this is somebody who could have walked away from a conflict, somebody who could have given you played mind games with you, that kind of energy, and realizing that now they're feeling defeated, and this is why thinking there's a mystery to this connection, and thinking that they should communicate honestly with you while they're healing, while you guys are in little to no contact, Scorpios. While they're recalibrating, they're thinking of at that decision, at this is what their intuition is telling them, that they should be honest with you, communicate clearly with you, because deep down this energy with the Five of Swords is realizing that they could have walked away from a conflict thinking they were going towards their peace, but has lost war with themselves. That led to the Ten of Swords, that led to the breakup, the divorce, the end of a cycle, and is feeling overwhelmed. Somebody who's hit the rock bottom and has a lot of regret of how things ended with the Four of Cups. The ending is they have so much of regret. Somebody who's overwhelmed by the pain, somebody who is suffering from anxiety, sleepless nights, this energy. is what they're feeling while they're healing. They could be even thinking that probably if they don't tell you the truth, it's a lost opportunity, it's a missed opportunity. Okay, universe, please show us why the Nine of Cups in their intentions towards Scorpio. Looks like a heavy read already, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, dear Scorpios. Emperor. So this energy is somebody, it could be a twin relationship also if you resonate with that journey, because now we have the Emperor, which is the divine masculine. Does not have to be in a masculine body, could be authoritative, disciplined energy, could be a father figure who now wants to take charge, who now wants to take action because they see you, Scorpios, as a wish come true, as a dream, emotional fulfillment. And this is why with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, they want to move ahead, use all their determination, all their willpower in moving ahead, because they are somebody with the Hermit, who is somebody who's understanding this connection, who's gaining wisdom about this connection. When they are in little to no contact with you, they are with the Hermit. They are somebody who's contemplating, thinking about how to have this growth, how to have this movement, somebody who is understanding the connection. But any move that they make towards you, Knight of Pentacles, would be a slow movement after a lot of consideration, after a lot of diligence on how to proceed with you. It really wants fast movement, but Chariot is fast movement, but because of what has happened in the past, because of the Hermit, they will move slowly, very diligently, in a conservative and practical way. Scorpios, universe, please show us the Hierophant in this person's actions towards Scorpio. I could be reading for a twin flame or a high level soulmate here. So this energy is somebody who is obsessively thinking about you, Scorpios with the Devil, somebody who is realizing that the energetic cord is still active. They cannot stop thinking about you when they're reflecting. With the Seven of Pentacles, they are now thinking of a long-term view, trying to have patience with themselves, thinking that good things take time, could be awakening to the connection, could be understanding the connection, now thinking that for a long-term committed relationship, they need to have patience with themselves. With the King of Wands below that, this is somebody who could be an entrepreneur, somebody who's charismatic, free thinker, successful, passionate energy, who now wants to take charge and get things going, and thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Cups, somebody who's thinking of sending you an apology or a romantic message towards you because they are feeling left out in the cold. Somebody who could be having financial issues with the Five of Pentacles, somebody who's trying to prioritize of what needs their attention first while they can't stop thinking about you. Okay, please show us why the Star card in this person's, in Scorpio's feelings towards this energy. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So this energy for me is Scorpios, but it can move. So you place yourself how you see fit. This energy, while healing, while having hope in this connection, is thinking about an offer that can lead to a stable, secure, abundant future. Somebody who's thinking of a new beginning, new work offer could be coming towards this energy that can lead to a lot of abundance, that can lead to a lot of growth. They're trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance card. Somebody who's trying to have patience with themselves, be at peace with themselves, trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies, because they are somebody who's working on themselves. They are somebody who, in the Queen of Pentacles, has that impeccable taste and does see this energy as somebody who is grounded, stable, the ideal partner, and they clearly got an emotional fulfillment with this energy. 10 of Cups, they got happiness with this other energy. They could be somebody who's working on their own finances, giving to themselves, Queen of Pentacles. So you will have to place it, this energy of how it is while you're trying to balance your emotions. Clearly, a new love or a new person could enter your life while you're healing, also, who can give you a new stable beginning, also, because this energy is thinking of emotional fulfillment now, and that's why trying to balance their emotions while working. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Swords in the mutual. A lot of confusion is what I'm getting. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be your Scorpio, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. One energy is feeling a lot of anxiety. Sleepless nights, not seeing that clear path with the Seven of Cups. Could be in the daydreaming energy, somebody who's having a lot of confusion of how to show the other energy the change after the end of a cycle, after the breakup, after the collapse of the relationship. It could be this also, that they are stressed out, Scorpios, because they think that you have options after the end of a cycle, and this is why they're somebody who's stressed out, because this energy could get somebody in their life, somebody who's makes them an offer, whether a new love or this energy. So with the Moon at the bottom of the deck, they could be feeling a lot of confusion, anxiety, again sleepless nights, could be feeling blocked intuitionally. With the Seven of Cups and Moon, both are confusion cards. Somebody who is feeling confused after the breakup. 10 of Swords, after the end of a cycle. I am keen to put it on this energy because these cards came out in there. Somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the pain of how things are worked out because of the conflict that they ran away from, or the mind games that they played with the other energy. And this is why somebody who's stressed out, probably they are thinking, one energy is thinking about the truth, giving the truth to the other energy, but it is stressing them out. It's what is confusing them, because of which they are in the Nine of Swords energy, because they realize that Scorpios, you want the truth, you want the clarity after the end of a cycle, and only that way, knowing the truth, can a new cycle begin. And telling you the truth is what is confusing. They are not knowing how to tell you the truth, and not seeing that clear path on how to, and it's very uncertain if you will give them a chance after knowing the truth. and that's why the decision came at the bottom of the deck. The judgment came in. So if you wanted, be open to them, be open to listening. Scorpios, if you don't want it, then that's fine. That's what I have for you. Do let me know if it resonates. It's quite specific. And check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka for a complete picture. Thank you, dear Scorpios. See you soon. Bye. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see who's coming towards you in love from 15th of October till 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Sagittarius feelings towards them, and the upcoming, the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Hierophant in their feelings. This is somebody who's awakening to the connection. Could be understanding the connection, because Hierophant means spiritual awakening also, or could be somebody who just wants a long-term committed relationship with you, Sagittarius. Somebody who wants something traditional, like a marriage, like a long-term commitment. Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who's trying to balance, adapt, prioritize of what needs their attention first. Some kind of balancing act is going on, probably emotions and finances. Fool card. Somebody who wants a beginning with you, who wants to take the leap towards you, Sagittarius, with the Fool. It can be quite unexpected, the move that they make towards you. Your feelings. You're thinking of sending them a message to Page of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation, a grounded connection. Looks like a new reading, new love reading probably, which is, I don't want to say anything. Let's see. Somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation for this connection with the Page of Pentacles. Both of you want to work on this connection, construct this connection from the ground up, collaborate, work as a team with the Three of Pentacles. Lovely energy, work in synergy. With the Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. One energy, or both of you, could be keeping tabs on each other, curious about the other energy. The communication can be guarded because you could be having options, or the other person is having options. Kind of in the daydreaming energy, could be feeling a lot of confusion also on how much desire they have towards you, or you towards them, because it's in the mutual, so you place it how it sees fit. One energy has a lot of attraction that they feel towards the other energy. Okay, universe, please show us why the Hierophant in this person's feelings towards Sagittarius. So we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Wow. So this energy is somebody who sees you as a dream, as a catch to be with, somebody who's reaping rewards of their labor, Sagittarius. Somebody who is showing themselves self-love, working on their finances, and they see you as a dream, as a catch to be with, and this is why they are wanting something long-term, something committed, and wanting to send you a message. Page of Wands, something playful, energetic, because with the King of Pentacles, they have that strong sense of self-worth. Also, somebody who is a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who wants a grounded, stable connection moving forward and wanting to put effort in this connection. The message that they send you is light and playful, but they are thinking about giving you an offer, something that can lead to long-term committed relationship. Lovely energy, and wanting to put effort in this connection also, Sagittarius. Nice. Okay, why the Two of Pentacles in this person's intentions with Sagittarius? Page of Swords with the Hanged Man in movement. Okay, so this energy is somebody who is balancing their emotions, finances, adapting to the situation while keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, wanting to know what you're up to, curious about you. With the Hanged Man in movement, this is somebody who's looking at this connection even from your perspective, Sagittarius, and this is why trying to balance the connection. If it goes in reverse, then there can be some kind of a delay or stalling, because they're just adapting to the situation. And deep down, this energy is feeling Nine of Swords, somebody who has a lot of fear about this connection, on how to move ahead, and probably if it goes in reverse, that is why the delay, because they have an inner knowing about this connection. Like a gut feeling, like there is a mystery or something about this connection, of how they feel towards you, for you, of how much they feel, because in their feelings they wanted stable connection with you. Sorry. With the Tower card, it can be quite unexpected that they realize of what to do, it can be a sudden realization, sudden revelation. Sorry, Sagittarius. Let's see their next actions. Universe, please show us why the Fool card in their next actions towards Sagittarius. Sorry about earlier. I really needed to cough. Okay. Wow. So this energy clearly wants to have this new beginning with you, take this risk towards you, because they are thinking about a long-term committed relationship, like creating a family, creating a legacy with you, buying a home, building a home. 10 of Pentacles energy. They are thinking with the Four of Wands how to have this long-term committed relationship with you. They could be seeing a lot of fours and tens. Fours is all about stability, and 10 is all about a new cycle, after the end of a cycle. So they're thinking about if it's an old energy, they're thinking about a reunion on how to create this long-term stable foundation with you. And if it's a new energy, they're just thinking of a union, of how to have this marriage, this commitment, because both of you get emotional fulfillment with each other. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Deep down, they are thinking of a long-term committed relationship because of the emotional fulfillment they get from you. They have been reflecting on this with the Four of Swords, on this connection, while recalibrating, while healing, while going within. They are thinking a lot about how this connection can go the distance, and this is why the move that they make towards you can be quite unexpected. With the Fool card, can be sudden towards you. Okay, but they have been thinking about it. Universe, please show us why the Page of Pentacles of Sagittarius feelings towards this energy. Why the Page of Pentacles? So we have the Ten of Swords and the Lovers. So after hitting the rock bottom, this energy is Sagittarius for me, but the energies can move. After hitting the rock bottom, after the breakup, after the divorce, this energy has a decision to make about this connection. They feel a pull towards this energy with the Lovers. They feel the intensity of this connection, and this is why this energy is somebody who, with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, is somebody who is being confident, being excited about this connection also. Somebody who was feeling left out in the cold but now has a decision to make. This energy could have financial issues also, with the Five of Pentacles. Something to this energy is coming into light within the next few days, where they have a decision to make, and probably they are thinking about laying the correct foundation in this relationship after feeling overwhelmed by the breakup or hitting the rock bottom. This energy is now wanting to get into alignment also, and is definitely realizing with the Lovers that there are intense feelings, emotions about this connection that they have, and this is why something is definitely coming to light in this person's energy. So you place yourself which side you see fit, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future by the Three of Pentacles between Sagittarius and the energy coming towards them. So this is the mutual. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. Sorry. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. Okay. One energy is both of you would be healing with the Star card, and having hope about this connection, on how to build this connection from the ground up. Probably one energy is feeling wounded with the Nine of Wands. Somebody who needs to use their courage, and is using their courage and moving ahead because they've been hurt with the past, because of their past, and this is why they've laid some kind of boundaries, because they keep replaying of how things have worked out in the past, with the Seven of Swords, of somebody, how they betrayed their trust and is now laid some kind of firm boundary. It could be this, that they are now wanting to run away from the hurt, from feeling like a wounded warrior, now wanting, while healing, now wanting to grow this connection with the other energy, but yet still holding things on, yet holding things back from the other energy, not disclosing everything. With the Four of Pentacles, somebody who's working on their finances. With the King of Pentacles, they want a stable, secure, grounded foundation, and this is why the Page of Wands, when one energy sends the message of a light, playful message, or even an offer for a new beginning, there's somebody who's taking the time, somebody who is thinking about this connection logically, is what I'm getting. Wanting to grow, but having patience with themselves on how this growth can be possible after feeling wounded. I think this energy is needing to make that decision. I think this energy is somebody who's feeling wounded of their past, because they are somebody who was replaying and needs to make that decision, is what I'm getting, Sagittarius. So probably an offer, a work offer, or an offer for growth can definitely come to this person. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Do let me know if it resonates. Look specific. Try to keep it as general, but do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture. Thank you. Bye. Alright, Capricorn, let's see who's coming towards you in love from 15th of October till 31st of October. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Capricorn in love, their feelings, intentions, actions, Capricorn's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares and the beautiful, beautiful comments. This is somebody with the Temperance card who is trying to balance their emotions, somebody who's trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies. Could be somebody who is trying to have patience with themselves, be at peace with themselves in their feelings with the Temperance. Four of Cups. Okay. So they have a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past between you guys. They could be even thinking if it's a missed opportunity, or somebody who's suffering from depression also keeps looking at the past, and a lot of regret is what they have in their intentions. 10 of Wands, somebody who's feeling exhausted, carrying the burden of the connection with the 10 of Wands. Somebody who wants forward movement, and this is why carrying the load of the connection, but feeling burnt out, exhausted, but hopeful about the connection. You're somebody who wants fast movement in this connection. You want to communicate to the other energy, Capricorn. You want to get into alignment with the other energy. Could be wanting to air travel to the other energy, also wanting communication. And this for me is Capricorn, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. Wow, we have the Tower as the outcome, so something can happen quite unexpectedly in this connection. Can be a sudden revelation to you guys. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So somebody is quite emotional because it's in the mutual. Somebody is quite emotional of how things ended between you guys, not turning around, still carrying that emotional baggage of regret of the past, is feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues, but has an inner knowing about this connection with the High Priestess. There is some kind of mystery, secret about this connection. The advice is to follow your gut instinct, to look beneath the surface of what this connection is here. Could be connecting with a divine empress also, or you are one, because High Priestess means that also, Capricorn. Okay, if you resonate with the twin journey. Universe, please show us why the Temperance in this person's feelings towards Capricorn. Thank you, universe. So Temperance, clarifying the Temperance, that basically means I've explained it correctly and enough. So this energy is choosing the right path with the Two of Wands, while trying to balance their emotions, while trying to be at harmony, at peace with themselves, trying to have patience while they're making that decision. Somebody who's at the future planning stage, looking at the right path ahead for them, while in little to no contact with you, with the Hermit, while contemplating, soul searching, trying to gain wisdom about this connection. They're trying to be at peace with themselves. Somebody who now wants to go into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, be at peace with you, Capricorn, and the move that they make will be quite, Knight of Pentacles will be quite slow, diligent, steady, because they will consider every move that they make towards you quite diligently. Okay, universe, please show us why the Four of Cups in this person's, as in, I was about to say 5 of Cups, so they have a lot of regret. Why the Four of Cups in their intentions towards Capricorn? Yeah. So the regret is because the collapse of the relationship could have happened quite suddenly, quite unexpectedly. That led to the divorce, that led to the breakup, that led to the chaos of the relationship. They keep replaying it. They're quite emotional. Sorry. They're quite emotional after the Tower moment. This energy has a lot of regret and quite emotional. So they're trying to detach from their emotions. They're somebody who is being realistic, somebody who's trying to be mentally strong about this connection after the Tower moment, probably because they could have played mind games with you. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They are somehow conflicted within themselves of how things worked out. They could have the regret that they have is because they could have somebody who ran away from a conflict, who thought that they're going towards their peace, but is now having a lot of regret of how things worked out, because they see how this connection could have gone the distance. With the Ten of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles, this energy is now realizing the mistakes that they have made, of how this connection could have gone the distance, has that potential of being a family, building a home, buying a home. And this is why they are seeing you as somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth, who now wants a secure, stable connection, Capricorn, but quite conflicted within themselves, because they did not play by the rules, and this is why the Tower moment happened, and this is why the regret. Okay, universe, please show us why the Ten of Wands in this person's actions towards Capricorn. Yeah, you guys could be in little to no contact. So this energy, while in little to no contact with you, Four of Swords, while in isolation, while healing, recalibrating their mind, body and soul, somebody who is resting, taking a break, realizing that they are tired of carrying the responsibilities and the burden, but hopeful about the connection, and this is why carrying it. They are realizing that they've hurt you, Capricorn, with the Nine of Wands, somebody who got hurt in the process, and this is why there is some kind of boundary that they need to overcome. But because of the passion that they feel towards you, because of the desire to be with you, they really want a new passionate beginning is what they're thinking of while they are in little to no contact. But they're quite heartbroken deep down with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They could be somebody who, as I said earlier on, could be in depression, in sadness, of in a lot of regret because of the repeated mistakes that they have made with you, and somebody who with the Moon is not certain, suffering from confusion if you would give them another chance after the heartbreak that they have caused you, after the mistakes that they have done, wanting to be successful with you, wanting to win you over with the Six of Wands, wanting to have victory, recognition, success, but not very hopeful, feeling weighed down by the confusion, uncertainty. They are actually waiting for the right time, because of the passion that they feel towards you, waiting for the right time to win you over. Somebody who actually wants a reunion with you, something long-term committed, is what they want. And somehow in this connection, Capricorn, winter could have been significant, or you could have known this energy for a year or more, Capricorn. Guys have been tying up loose ends, or validating your feelings, or somehow winter, or this could be important. Okay, universe, please show us Capricorn's feelings. Why the Eight of Wands in Capricorn's feelings towards this energy? Universe. So Capricorn, you clearly see them as your happiness, as your sunshine. You have hope about this connection. For me, this is Capricorn, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. This energy has hope about this connection. They got happiness with the other energy. They see positivity, warmth, this energy as their sunshine, and this is why they're thinking of forward movement. But with the Queen of Cups in movement, this energy could be somebody who, if it goes in upright, then they are somebody who's very emotionally connected, but putting a lid on their emotions, on how deeply they feel towards the other energy, not showing the other energy what they truly feel. If it goes in reverse, then this is somebody who is thinking that they have been foolish in this connection, somebody who is feeling disbalanced because of what has happened, can be somebody who's feeling very emotionally disbalanced also, on how it's possible to have equal give and take in this connection. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody who's thinking that they want an equally balanced connection where there is kindness, where there is reciprocity, but thinking, is this even possible with the other energy after whatever has happened? With the Seven of Cups, somebody who is not seeing that clear path properly, because they could be some days thinking, that I'm feeling lonely in this connection, and some days thinking, no, I should keep the emotions to myself of how I want forward movement with the other energy. This energy could be feeling a lot of confusion. Probably they don't know how to overcome the conflicts of the past. This is why the confusion is with the Five of Wands, because they could be thinking that other people have influenced the conflict. Some kind of external influence could have influenced the conflict, is what I'm getting. And this is why this energy is also waiting on the right time to have the forward movement on, and in the meantime working on themselves, working on their own happiness, is what I get. Capricorn, trying to balance their own emotions. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Capricorn and the energy that's coming towards Capricorn by the Tower card. I kept saying waiting, and the waiting card has come out. Okay, so this is in the mutual, could be your energy, Capricorn, could be the other person's energy, could be both. So one energy is in the waiting energy with the Three of Wands. They are waiting to manifest their dream. They see you as a dream, as a Queen of Pentacles, as somebody who is caring, nurturing, the ideal person in the material world, somebody who's waiting for big developments in their work and love life. Basically, Three of Wands is usually waiting for that fourth wand, and it might happen quite suddenly. The revelation might come in as a surprise to you, as a shock to you. It can be a sudden movement that happens in the near future. One energy is in the Queen of Pentacles, which I believe is you. And the other energy could be King of Swords, somebody who's thinking about this connection quite logically, trying to detach from their emotions, wanting to be truthful, honest with themselves and rational. Somebody who could be having legal issues also. The reason why they are trying to detach from their emotions is because they feel a lot. I think it's this energy who has a lot of emotions, and this is why trying to detach from them, think with their mind, and think of the move that they make towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who moves very slowly, very diligently, considering every move that they make. Something in the mutual can happen. Something's coming to light in the mutual over the next few days. Some kind of clarity or a conscious shift or something is happening in the next few days in the mutual, so you will have to place it how it sees fit. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Look specific, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. All right, Hi Aquarius, let's see who's coming towards you in love from 15th of October till the 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Aquarius, Aquarius feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius. We have the Emperor. So this could be a father figure. Could be authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge, or could be a divine masculine who now wants to get things going. Does not have to be in a masculine body. Okay. This energy with the death card is in their intentions thinking of heavy change, heavy transformation in this connection after the breakup, after the divorce, after the chaos, for a new cycle to begin. They want to show you a heavy change in their intentions with the death. Actions, they could be somebody who plays mind games with you, so please look at their actions, Aquarius. Somebody who could be conflicted within themselves also, because they are somebody who's now realizing that they could have walked away from a conflict in the past, thinking they were going towards their peace, but now has lost war with themselves because of how they ran away from a conflict or something. So 5 of Swords is that kind of energy. It's somebody who is conflicted within themselves, or because of the mind games that they played with you. You, after the World card, you want happiness, achievement, success in your life. You want a new cycle, whether it's with this energy or you want a new cycle altogether. You want happiness, joy, success in your life with the World card. In the mutual, we have the 9 of Wands. So one energy could be feeling like a wounded warrior, and this is why they have laid some kind of boundaries with the other energy, still carrying and holding the line. Somebody who's using all their courage, on all their faith, because they have hope about this connection, but the other energy is realizing that your guards are high after whatever has happened. You guys could be in little to no contact with the hermit mode. Somebody who is gaining wisdom about the connection, contemplating about the connection of what it taught you. Somebody who's thinking about the connection, and realizing that there is mutual love between you guys with the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is understanding about this connection also, of it's a mutual soul love, divine spiritual love, and the movement that the energies make towards each other can be quite slow, steady. One energy could be thinking about it quite diligently when they make their move towards the other energy, after being in little to no contact with you, Aquarius. Universe, please show us why the Emperor and this person's feelings towards Aquarius. Look specific, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please, Aquarius. So this energy is somebody who's thinking logically about this connection with the King of Swords and Emperor. Somebody who now wants to be honest, rational, trying to detach from their emotions. Could be having legal issues also, because the card means that also. Is trying to think logically when they take action, because with the 2 of Wands, somebody who's in the future planning stage in their feelings, somebody who's considering their options and choosing what is best for their future and waiting. This energy could be seeing a lot of threes. 3 is all about change. With the 3 of Wands is manifesting you wanting big developments, big changes in their life when it comes to love and money, and is waiting for the right time for the ship to come in, the ship being the relationship. They are wanting to build this connection with you with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody who wants to collaborate, work on this connection as a team with you, but are waiting for the right time because of the passion that they feel towards you, because of the desire that they have towards you. They clearly find you very attractive and is waiting for a new passionate start in this energy, Aquarius. Universe, please show us by the death card in their intentions with Aquarius. Please clarify the death. Okay. So with the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, they are quite emotional in their intentions. Somebody who is processing a lot of sadness, grief, keeps looking at the past, is carrying that emotional baggage of the past, not turning around to see how things can be, because they are feeling a lot of confusion with the 7 of Cups because of the love that they feel towards you. Could be not seeing that clear path on how to show you the change, how to show you the transformation after whatever has happened. And this is why with the Knight of Pentacles, we'll be moving very slowly. Confirmation on what came in earlier, it will be moving very slowly in this connection, very conservatively, very practically, very diligently, because of how emotional and because of the love that they feel towards you, and you also love them, Aquarius, even after whatever has happened. This energy with the 4 of Pentacles at the below the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is having that scarcity mindset, somebody who's thinking that I don't have enough, much to offer, could be having some kind of material attachment, but is still holding on to the connection while holding back. They might not tell you everything of how deeply they feel, how confused they feel after the end of a situation, after the death of the relationship, after the breakup, after the divorce, after the tower moment. They feel quite deeply, whether it's emotional or financially, and they're holding things close to their heart and will move very slowly in this connection, very diligently is what they are thinking of. So they're quite emotional. Universe, please show us why the 5 of Swords in their actions towards Aquarius. Guys are mirroring each other also, with the world there and the world here. Okay, so this energy is after the mind games that they have played, after they have walked away from a conflict, or while being in conflict within themselves, they are thinking of sending you a message to lay the correct foundation in this connection. Somebody who wants to send you a message to have a grounded, stable connection. This energy clearly wants a new beginning with you with the World card. They want a new cycle. They want to have achievement, success in this connection after whatever has happened. Somebody who is keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's keeping tabs, and the message that they send you can be quite guarded, can be somebody who thinks a lot before sending the message to you because of how they have acted in the past and is now conflicted. This energy could be seeing a lot of 8s also. 8 is all dealing with karmics. They while keeping tabs on you, they are thinking of releasing and walking away from what does not serve them, with the 8 of Cups. Somebody who wants to walk away from anything that drains them, that is emotionally unfulfilling. But with the 8 of Swords, they are feeling trapped in their head because of how they have treated you in the past. Somebody who's feeling heartbroken of their past mistakes with you, Aquarius, in a lot of sadness because of the repeated mistakes, because of running away from a conflict or something. So they clearly want success with you, but the message that they send you is to is to lay the correct foundation to see if there is if they can still have hope in this connection after whatever has happened. Keep in mind, something can happen within the next month or around the full moon. Some kind of conscious emotional shift can happen in this person's energy towards you or something, is what I'm getting around the full moon. Universe, please show us why the World card in Aquarius feelings towards this energy. And Aquarius, the energies can move, so you'll have to place yourself where you see fit, okay? This energy clearly wants a new beginning with the Fool. And please keep in mind, a new person can enter this person's life quite unexpectedly. They want to take this risk, they want achievement, success with this energy or with a new energy. Somebody who wants a new beginning, somebody who is thinking about this connection, and when they think I should now move towards my happiness with the Nine of Cups. They got emotional fulfillment with this energy, and this is why thinking of a new beginning, of a new cycle with the other energy, because of the happiness they got. But they have a decision to make about this connection with the Lovers. They feel that energetic pull, that pull towards the intensity of the connection, while in little to no contact in the Four of Swords. But they are somebody who needs to make that decision about this connection with the Lovers, because Lovers means a decision of whether they want to have this new beginning, have this new cycle with this energy, or somebody new, or somebody who just now wants to have this new beginning towards their own wishes, on their own emotional fulfillment. Okay. Universe, please show us the Nine of Wands in the mutual outcome between Aquarius and the person that's coming towards Aquarius. So this is in the mutual Aquarius. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place the energies how it sees fit. As I said earlier on, your guards could be high, Aquarius, after whatever has happened with the Nine of Wands. You've laid some kind of boundaries after this energy hurt you. So this energy is now wanting to change things with the Five of Swords in reverse. It was in upright, now it's in reverse. So they are now wanting to shift the energy. Somebody who now wants to do things differently, somebody who wants to make amends. It can be a surprise to you, Aquarius, when they make the move. Somebody who's conquering their own self-doubt and is wanting to change things up, overcome your defenses, because when they spend time with their friends, family, loved ones, with the Three of Cups, they want a reunion with you, they want to collaborate with you, they want a get together with you, and this is what they are manifesting with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's wanting to use all their willpower, all their strength, because they see you as their sunshine, as their happiness, as their joy, as their warmth, as their positivity. With the Six of Pentacles, they want a connection that is equal give and take, that is based on reciprocity, that is based on kindness. It could be this also, that you're wanting to change things up, you're wanting to conquer feeling wounded. You're somebody who's now collaborating in artistic pursuits. You are somebody who's manifesting happiness, growth back in your life. You want a connection that is based on equal give and take. Some kind of decision is coming, and that's why this energy was feeling the change. But in the mutual, I see possibility of a reunion, if you want it, with the other energy, or somebody who is now conquering their own self-doubt, self-worth, somebody who now wants to make amends, make changes in their life, and is manifesting that. Lovely. Manifesting to go in their own happiness. Somebody who's not in conflict with themselves anymore. I think this energy would be somebody who's wanting a reunion with this energy. This is why they have a decision to make of what to choose for the new cycle. Could be this also. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Very specific, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, and let me know if it resonates. Just makes it easier for me to pick on your energy. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see who's coming towards you in love from the 15th to the 31st of October. Universe, please show us the feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Pisces, Pisces feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares and the beautiful, beautiful comments. 9 of Cups in their feelings. This is somebody who sees you as a wish come true, as a dream. They get happiness with you, emotional fulfillment with you. 9 of Cups in their feelings. Okay. Justice in their intentions. This is somebody who wants to be fair, balanced in their approach after learning that life lessons, wants to be honest with you, Pisces. Okay. King of Cups. They might not show you how deeply they feel towards you, how much they feel. Might be keeping the emotions bottled up. But they have a lot of emotions, can be quite diplomatic in how they show, because King of Cups energy is somebody who feels a lot, is a very calm, collected person, does not because they have mastered that skill of keeping their throne on water. They are somebody who does not show their emotions to the other person. You clearly are a source of happiness to this energy. You are thinking of forward movement with the 6 of Swords. You are thinking of moving ahead in this connection. Okay. There is mutual love with the 2 of Cups as the outcome. It's like a divine love connection. Both of you have feelings for each other, a lot of feelings, emotional happiness. One energy is sending with the Page of Cups a romantic message or an apology. Page of Cups is usually a romantic message that they are sending to the other energy because they want a get together with the other energy, with the 3 of Cups, because they miss the other energy, because when they spend time with friends and family, they want to spend time with you, Pisces, or you with them. This is why you're sending them a message. And the movement that happens can be quite unexpected, impatient, with the Knight of Swords, somebody who wants to rush towards the other energy because they want to celebrate time with the other energy. Okay, universe, please show us why the 9 of Cups in this person's feelings towards Pisces. Okay, so this energy is somebody who here I was thinking it's new love. Okay, so this energy with the King of Swords is somebody who now wants to do things honestly, truthfully, wisely, rationally, and is trying to detach from their emotions because they clearly see you, Pisces, as a wish come true, as a dream to be with, because of the emotional fulfillment that they got from you. With the Knight of Cups in movement, this energy is trying to detach from their emotions. The reason why is the Knight of Cups in movement. Somebody who wants to follow their heart, send you an invitation, come towards you as a charmer, but then they think that, you know what, if I should probably move slowly because of the heartbreak, because of the disappointment. Somebody who could have planned a meeting and then did not go ahead. Somebody who could be thinking maybe my love is going to be received well by Pisces, because of what has happened in the past. This could be somebody who wants to rush towards you deep down with the Knight of Swords, but is thinking that probably they need to get into calmer waters with you first with the Six of Swords. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflicts of the past, somebody who wants to restore peace, and is thinking of how they could have been a manipulator in the past, somebody who played mind games or something, and this is why not sure if they should follow their heart, and this is why thinking of doing things logically in this connection, because deep down they know that they need to give you the truth, they need to give you the clarity, or you will ask for the truth or clarity, Pisces. This is what they are thinking, that to go into calmer waters they might need to give you and communicate clearly with you. Okay, universe, please show us why the justice in this person's intentions towards Pisces. Somebody who King of Cups again, somebody who's feeling a lot of emotions, but will be very diplomatic, will not show you their emotions or how deeply they feel, because they're trying to balance their emotions with the Justice card. Somebody who wants to be fair and balanced towards you after learning the life lessons, somebody who's realizing that your cards are high, Pisces, after whatever has happened with the Seven of Wands. Somebody who's realizing that after learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons, this connection is worth fighting for with the Seven of Wands. Somebody who sees you as a wish come true, Nine of Cups again, emotional fulfillment as a dream to be with, but will move very slowly in their intentions to overcome your guards. With the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who will move very diligently in this connection because of the emotions they feel and because of wanting to be fair and balanced towards you. Okay, universe, please show us why the King of Cups in this person's actions towards Pisces. Thank you, universe. They could be seeing a lot of eights, so this energy is somebody who is having a lot of emotions, as I said earlier on, but is keeping things bottled up because they clearly want fast movement in this connection. They want progress in this connection. They want communication. They want to get into alignment with you with the Eight of Wands. Somebody who could be air traveling towards you also, because the Eight of Wands is my air travel card. Somebody who with the Eight of Swords in movement, if it goes in upright, then they are suffering from negative doom gloom energy, dealing with karmics, because it's 2 8. 8 is dealing with karmics. They could be thinking stuck, paralyzed on how to have this movement with you, and this is why keeping their emotions bottled up. So it might delay the communication because they're feeling stuck. If it goes in reverse, because there's somebody who is releasing their limiting beliefs, somebody who's thinking that I have that strength, probably somebody is conquering their self-doubt, taking their power back, thinking they can have this fast movement with you, they can have progress in this connection. And this is why with the Magician, they are manifesting you, manifesting to use all their willpower tools at their disposal, because they are realizing with the King of Pentacles that you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or it could be them who's now wanting a grounded, stable connection with you, because they see you as somebody who is like the nurturing partner, is who has that strong sense of self-worth. And this is why they're thinking of sending you a message, like an apology, like a romantic message. This energy will send that message to the other energy. Okay, it could happen in 8 days. If it goes in reverse, if it goes in upright, it might take some time, because they're feeling imprisoned, but they're manifesting to come out of this 8 of Swords energy. So some kind of movement can happen, but they might not show you all their emotions. Please keep that in mind, because King of Cups is somebody who feels a lot but does not show it to the other person. Universe, please show us why the 6 of Swords in Pisces feelings towards this energy. And energies can move, Pisces, so you place yourself which side you see fit, okay? So this energy is somebody who wants forward movement, is wanting to go into calmer waters, restore peace, balance back into the situation. Somebody who wants to even resolve the conflicts of the past, is thinking of forward movement with the Chariot. Somebody who wants to even move away from the hurt that they have been feeling. Somebody who was hurt by this energy and has laid some kind of boundaries. They're using all their courage in forward movement, in moving ahead, walking towards their success. Somebody who's taking action, but they've laid some kind of boundary for this energy with the 9 of Wands. Somebody who's laid the boundaries because of the 7 of Swords, because this energy could have given them a false pretense, and this is why they are wanting a forward movement from all that did not serve them right. Somebody who wants to move away from 7 of Swords energy is the false pretense. Somebody who wants to move ahead from the false pretense. Somebody who's wanting to move ahead from the lying, cheating, self-serving energy of the past. Basically, whatever did not serve them, hurt them. Because of that hurt, they are wanting forward movement. They are wanting to move ahead in life while they are healing. Sorry. But this energy clearly wants truth, wants clarity. If they're thinking that to go into calmer waters with this energy needs to communicate clearly to this energy what happened, why they hurt this energy, because this is the boundary. They want the clarity to move ahead into calmer waters with this energy. Otherwise, this energy is ready to move ahead from the hurt, because they clearly are standing their ground. Somebody who has hope about this connection, don't get me wrong, because they are somebody who's healing, has laid a firm boundary, but they clearly want honesty, truth, moving ahead, if they need to move ahead with this energy. And something is coming to light in this person's energy over the next few days. They will have some kind of aha moment or something, that they will see things very clearly in the next few days. Okay. Universe, please show us why the 2 of Cups in mutual outcome between Pisces and the energy that's coming towards Pisces. Thank you, universe. Looks like a specific energy, Pisces, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. Okay, so this is the mutual. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. You guys could be seeing a lot of 2s, because I have 2 of Cups, Two of Wands and Two of Swords here. So, okay. So, one energy. Both of you have mutual love, first of all. There is mutual feelings both of you have for each other. But one energy could be feeling a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, fear of losing you, losing hope in the connection, because you could be somebody who's choosing the best path for your highest good. You could be somebody who's considering your options, making the decision at crossroads, and that is stressing them out. Or they could be somebody who is choosing the best path on how to move towards their love, which is you, because of the mutual love. It's stressing them out what has happened in the past. Somebody who's future planning on how to move ahead, how to go into calmer waters after whatever has happened in the past, after the repeated mistakes that they have made with you. They are stressed out on how to get into calmer waters with you, and this is why they're choosing that right path on how to approach you, the best way to approach you, to get into calmer waters with you. Six of Swords energy at the bottom of the deck. You or the other person could be feeling a lot of confusion with the Two of Swords, on not seeing that clear path after repeated mistakes that you guys have made in this connection, while you guys are in little to no contact, while you're healing. Because of the mind games that they played with you, they are not seeing that clear path, and that is the repeated mistakes that they have made. Somebody who could be in conflict within themselves on how to give you the truth after whatever has happened is stressing them out, because they realize for you guys to move into calmer waters, they need to communicate honestly, clearly, truthfully with you, and that is stressing them out. And this is that is what communicating the truth is stressing them out after the heartbreak. After the repeated mistakes that they have made with you. Somebody could have been a runner, or somebody who gave a false pretense. Things were not very clear to you, Pisces, and this is why, to give you the truth of why they acted in a light, sneaky way, is stressing them out, because that is the mistake that they have made of somebody who acted from a place of self-interest, and that was the repeated mistakes that they have made. And they realize that you might clearly want honesty and to go into calmer waters with the other energy. This is giving the truth, and somebody who's avoiding to make that decision on how to give you the truth is why the Nine of Swords is here. Because deep down, both of you want to go into calmer waters with the Six of Swords, but their past actions of mind games, or somehow acting in a strategic way, giving you a false pretense, is what is stressing them out. That is the repeated mistakes that they have made. That is causing a lot of anxiety. Probably it could be this also, that two is all about balancing and partnership. It could be this, that when the person is future planning to get into calmer waters with you, and you taking the time, you feeling the confusion, not seeing that clear path after repeated mistakes. Could be that they are stressed out. You'll have to place it how it sees fit. Okay, this is in the mutual, so probably a decision coming towards you. Somebody is stressed on how to give the clarity to you, to get into calmer waters after the repeated mistakes is what I'm getting. And you could be somebody who's choosing, if it's possible, after the mistakes that they have made, is you taking the time. You could be feeling the confusion after the way they have treated you. Could be stressing, so you will know how it sees fit. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Somebody is sending you an apology or a message pretty soon. All right, take care. Do let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.